Welcome, Aries, to your weekly reading, your love reading for the week of July 17th to the 23rd of 2017. I'll be doing my Monday through Sunday spread. And this week, I did shuffle off camera. I wanted to lay the cards out here. And Monday and Tuesday, this is going to be an energy. The moon will be in Taurus, and that's going to activate your second house of money and possessions, focusing on how you handle money, make money, the things you own like right now and would like to acquire. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands. You have Death, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So the energy there, the Nine of Wands, is protectiveness, where you're pretty much defensive about something, your relationship, whether this is someone reaching out to you to communicate. You feel it's almost like this person has been in a heated battle, or they're going through some kind of battle with a certain person. I look deeper into the card and I can see that there's a bear, okay, approaching this person. And that's how some of you may feel, that someone is approaching you, that you may feel threatened. Your relationship is threatened, or you feel threatened by someone because you're not happy with that particular relationship, that person right now. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, where things are not right for you. And I clarified the Ten of Cups, and I do get Death and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So for some, this is a transition of leaving a relationship behind to move into something that's happier for you, something that you want, something that you are comfortable with. Or right now, some of you may be on the verge of thinking about that if you're not pleased with your current marriage or relationship. I do sense that some of you have moved on from something. Is a bit of a disappointment, and for some, the relationship is still there. You may not be happy with it right now, so there could be like a break, and your partner may be seeking you out, wanting to communicate something to you or say something, and you may not be open to that conversation. Scorpio is showing up here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is showing up with the Queen of Pentacles here, and then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands for some. But I sense that there is focusing on the home right now. This could be your wife or partner or husband at home. If they've left you, you left them. Others of you are focusing on your own responsibilities right now, your creativity, your passion and excitement. And I do sense that maybe Monday and Tuesday, there could be some issues around the home with your children, because there are two different people right here. And I can see, say you are the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is another person. Your partner could be seeking you out, wanting you to be with them at home, and maybe you're not there, or you're not willing to have some kind of communication. There does seem to be some kind of arguments, disputes, or competition within your relationship or marriage. There is something going on, arguments about why there's a lack of communication or seeing one another, or other issues that could be going on. But this energy does seem to be a bit heavy, as I did clarify the Knight of Wands. Now, this could be someone that you're angry with because they may, be in and out your life, and you're not liking that too much. Communicating one day, hot and cold the next. Maybe this person only wants the physical connection with you and nothing more. Maybe some of you want more than that, or your partner wants more than that, and someone is not willing to give more. That kind of energy is there. So there could be more than one person involved in your situation. For others of you, not so much. That doesn't have to be that way, but there does seem to be some kind of conflict brewing, either in your current relationship or because of the separation. I feel like some of you are maybe protecting yourself or your partner from any intruders or things like that. Okay, that's what I sense here. So that energy is Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday and Thursday, the moon will be in Gemini, activating your third house of communication, reading, writing, learning, and a time like no other to express yourself if you are able to or you're willing to. So here we do have the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups reverse. Other cards are clarifiers. Now, clearly the Eight of Cups is a card of sadness, sometimes depression, of departure, where you're secluding yourself, taking a step away, taking a break, doing things on your own, where you could be separated from your partner or just needing some alone time. And other cards here are showing me where the Nine of Swords is, that extreme worry, nightmares, afraid of communicating, afraid of expressing something or saying something to someone, maybe because you feel that they will overreact to you, which is meaning wanting to start some kind of drama or fights, or maybe you're worried about something else, worried about being judged by others. And this tells me with the Judgment card in reverse that someone is not taking responsibility for their actions, or not wanting to have a conversation about what's going on, to open up a dialogue with another person. And this is sometimes staying in a bad situation that you could free yourself from. And I feel like there could be distance between you and another person. Now, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is showing up again here with the Queen of Cups here. And I feel like with the Two of Cups reverse, this could be a very a strong connection that you are having with someone. The Two of Wands in reverse as a lack of planning or progress with that person, a fear of the unknown, of how the future may be with a particular person or without them as you move away from, or you're finding space between you and this other person right now that you're dealing with. Whenever I see the Queen of Cups, it's a card of extreme heightened intuition, even more powerful than the High Priestess. They have different meanings to me, but the Queen of Cups is usually a card that's letting you know about what's really going on behind a certain situation, and for you to tap into that sensitivity. And the upright position is a very positive card to see in terms of love, where there is separation between you and another person. It doesn't mean that it's permanent with that particular person you want to be around or next to in your love relationship. But being as though the Eight of Cups is here, I feel like there could be some separation for the time being, Wednesday and Thursday taking place. So some of you could have gone through a breakup. Some of you are trying to get over some energies where you have separated from someone, went through a divorce, and you're looking maybe to travel to meet up with your partner or potential partner. Or for some of you who are looking to date, maybe this is a date that did not go well. So Friday and Saturday, the moon will be in Cancer, activating your fourth house of home and family, home cleaning, relaxation, remodeling, and visits from others may come up around this time. So we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Six of Swords, and then Temperance reversed. The Ace of Swords is a clarifying card, and these energies, I feel like for a lot of you, there is this energy of worried about money. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of fear in your relationship, in your life, about money and possessions. And with the Devil in reverse being there, I feel like it's something that a lot of you are needing to break away from. It's the fear of what others may think about you materially, even in a marriage. For some of you, if you're staying in a marriage or relationship only because of the financial security, that needs to be readdressed and assessed, something that you have to think about if this is resonating with your current situation. The Ace of Wands is in reverse as maybe plans and new ideas to kind of move forward. And I feel like for some of you, this could be with the job, money making ideas, or relationship where the passion in that relationship is not there anymore. This could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, Capricorn is showing up. Others, Aquarius, Leo, or Gemini. The Ace of Swords is here. Maybe some of you do find more passion with maybe an air element, an air sign for some of you. But I do sense that whatever idea or maybe communication that comes through, maybe you're not on par with it. You're not ready to move forward with those plans or hear what this person has to say. So maybe someone has no idea for you to kind of go a certain direction or make plans with them, and then you're like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. We've tried this before, kind of thing, or I'm just not ready to move in that direction just yet. And maybe you're telling someone, for some of you, you're telling someone that you just don't see you two working out or something not happening. So then you kind of move on from the situation. So the Ace of Swords is coming in through just be aware of new ideas and new plans coming to you of any sort, or in love, for some of you, communicating how you feel so that you can free yourself from whatever energies these may be when the devil is there in reverse. These could be fears of threats that could be being made, a fear of moving on because you feel like you may be hurt by your partner. That could be going on, where Temperance is in reverse of constantly going through issues that you're not pleased with, or constantly addressing something over and over again and you're not liking that, or you're not seeing any kind of change or progress. Now this energy could be coming into you again, your partner letting you know about yourself, or you letting your partner know about them. It's the that energy of a codependent relationship. Maybe one person is spending more, giving more than the other, and it's not being acknowledged. That's not coming back. Now people say it's unconditional love, yeah, but still there needs to be a balance where one person is still able to take care of themselves and bring balance to the relationship or marriage. And I feel like for some of you, that's the issue, maybe financially, where you're having to break away from that fear of things not working out because maybe financial issues are part of the equation, and maybe your partner is not letting you know about that. So that's the Three of Wands, just standing there kind of waiting to build, or waiting for the other person to kind of come around to give their end of the bargain, or fulfill their portion of the commitment, so then you can have the stability that's there. Look at the Three of Wands, and you can see that wand, the Ace of Wands at the bottom, which is falling apart. Someone is not carrying their portion of the relationship. This could be you or your partner, and someone is not happy about it. So that energy of still processing, that energy of moving on, or some of you for waiting for your partner to get their ducks in a row, to get themselves together before you two can come back in. Also, if any of you do have this, there could be any kind of addictions, or a fear, or drinking, alcohol. It could be sexual addictions, pornography, smoking, eating, whatever it is, addiction to someone. Reassess, ask yourself questions to see why these energies may be coming up for you. Okay, so that is Friday and Saturday. So Aries, for Sunday, I did an extra little spread for you. The new moon will be in Leo, activating your 5th house of creativity, self-expression, sexuality, the stimulation around sexuality, and true love. So it will be a time of planting seeds of new creative ideas, opening up in your love life, and where you could find a new chapter starting, or you can meet a new person, or renewing your relationship with someone. That energy could be there Sunday. So with the Knight of Swords reversed, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, someone that you could be dealing with. The Lovers there reversed, Gemini showing up. You have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Wheel of Fortune. the Hangman reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. So clearly, if, say for instance, the Wheel of Fortune is there, you know, showing good luck, good fortune, you know, good karma, and usually this is an indication of someone taking responsibility to address something or reveal the truth, or someone is coming out of the woodworks to say, this is what has been going on, you know, I've been talking to so and so, or I'm not really into this partnership, could be a job relationship any longer, and it's almost like a burden that's being lifted from you if you've been holding on to any kind of secret with your partner. And this could be coming in or coming in, or you're, you know, giving this out to another person, you know, some kind of truth, something is being revealed where someone is caught. And this could be, I almost see this like the Seven of Swords reversed as someone getting caught, and then you see the Hangman, someone being locked up and going to prison, you know, that kind of thing could be happening, or, you know, someone is being released from prison. And I feel like you can use that metaphorically as well, release from the prison of your own mind, your own thoughts, and the way that you have been trapping yourself in a situation that you don't like anymore, that you don't want to deal with. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is almost here as a blessing in disguise, and even though you may see that the situation is running away from you, that the progress that you yearn for is running away from you, that things are not working out. But I feel like by either you taking action to reveal what has happened or what's been going on, that's the universe saying, okay, you've done the work, you've did what you need to do, and now your angels, your guides, the universe, God, is going to help you out to manifest what you want through time. It's not all going to unfold in the way that you want to, because this is possibly something that has carried on for some time for some of you out there. That's how I kind of see it. And I feel like there could be some issues again with poverty, not having enough money, not building with your partner, or being away from your partner. And sometimes being away from your partner, maybe that's led to temptation or something like that. Now, that's not to put worry into any of your minds. I'm saying how, you know, this may be coming through to me. You know, even if that was the case, you know, will any of y'all leave that in the comments and say, oh yeah, I've been led to temptation? I don't think, you know, I don't think people will actually do that. But, you know, personally, if you know that's true to you, you can see why I've been guided to say that. So I do feel like this very intense energy of ready to go to battle, ready to fight for what you want. And sometimes this can be like real fights and arguments that could be pending or looming. You feel like, as in the beginning I was talking about, that energy of being protected or protecting yourself from any kind of competition or competing sides in relationships and things like that that's going on, even on the job. And I mentioned the job because of financial energies popping up here. So I do just feel like someone is either hiding something, and this won't be for everybody. Everyone is not going to get truth revealed. Everyone is not going to reveal the truth. Some are ready and some aren't to, you know, express what's been going on. So that's what I kind of sense here as that new moon is coming, especially with that 5th house being there. You know, I can see the 5 of Pentacles. Someone is holding their child. This could be around children. Along with your child, having to provide for your child, going through a separation, and because your partner was caught in something, they're having to go away and is leaving you stranded. You know, that kind of energy could be there. That's what I kind of see. Someone is being accused, a lot of accusations going on. Could be a lot of gossip around friendships as well. Everyone has a different opinion about what's going on. So, you know, those energies are coming up, okay? So let's see. I'm just going to lay out cards from the Romance Angels to let you see what they wanted to express. So you do see trust, forgiving and learning, soulmate, give your relationship a chance. This could be the one, and very soon. These cards often tell me that some of you are taking action to make progress with a soulmate. You may know who this person is, you may not, but there could be something strong that is building, and some are waiting for, the return of someone that may have stepped out of your life, or you're waiting for the right time to return to them, with these energies of very soon for some of you who are single, trusting that timing will be right when you two are to meet up, with a new partner or someone. Especially with soulmate, this could be the one and give your relationship a chance. Something is established, and I feel the Queen of Cups is that energy of telling you that something very powerful is there, and intuitively a lot of you know what this is. Okay, so I do hope that these messages helped you out this week. Remember, you can go to my website to schedule a personal reading for you if you would like to, and I want to let you know what these cards were in one moment. Okay, these cards are from the Tarot of the New Vision, so you can purchase these cards if you would like to. I wanted to let everyone know that because they do ask what kind of cards that I use as I did my reading. So there you go. Have a good week.